Okay. The next thing is colis, ma'am. So colis is something that it will just returns the first non-missing argument, from the list of arguments. Okay. For instance, for instance, you know, we are capturing. So let's take an example. You have a data, okay, in which we have you have data in which we have account number one, account number two, account number three. Okay. So we have these three columns. I'll just write it down here. AC1, AC2, AC3. Okay. In AC1, I have 1, 2, 3. Here 2, sorry, here some 5. Here it is null and again 9. And here it is null, again 10. Here it is null, null, 11, 10. Okay. So the instruction here is, okay, no, the instruction here is either consider account number one, because account number one is the primary account number. Account number two and three are the secondary account numbers, or the child account numbers. Okay. Account number two and account number three are tagged to account number one. Okay. Think in this way. So, and later on we got to know that account number one, okay, account number ones, I have missing values. Okay, have missing values. So finally, we need to have, in a final data output, we need to have just account number. That's it. Just account number can be of any account number in these three values, in these three account numbers. Okay, you getting it, ma'am?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, okay. So in this kind of scenario, what we do is, when we want to have at least one non-missing value out of out of your arguments, we use colis. So it is colis, which means if you use colis, those ESC. So colis of AC1, AC2, AC3 will give you, okay, AC equal to, will give you, under AC it will give you 1, 5. So tell me, what is in the third record, what is the first non-missing value? In this record, what
10,
is the, yeah, exactly 10. 10. And how about the next one? What is the first non-missing value?
11.
Yeah. So this is what Colis does. Got it, ma'am?
Um,
Clear?
yeah.
Okay. Parmit ma'am, clear on this? Hello?
Yeah.
Parmit ma'am, is Parmit ma'am in? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay. Okay, ma'am, is this clear?
Yeah, I'm looking at the data. Just give, can you move a little bit up?
No, that is, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Hmm.
1, 5, 1, 5, and then how?
Not 1, 5, ma'am. Always read the data. Okay. In this way, in the horizontal way. Okay. Whenever you deal with data step, it always considers data in the horizontal way.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
no, that I understand. But I'm just looking at the AC values. I didn't understand. Um, the AC values, I didn't understand the coolies.
Sorry, ma'am, you were saying something?
Yeah, I'm saying that the AC values, I didn't understand that returns the first non-missing value.
Yeah, ma'am, just example. So, this AC is account number. Okay, account numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
So this queries, what it does is, basically it returns the first non-missing value out of the arguments which we provide. Okay, so here we have provided three arguments, which is the three variables AC1, AC2, and AC3. Okay, so in the AC, which is AC equal to, which is final account number. I'll write in this way. Final account number. Okay, account number equal to colis of AC1, AC2, AC3. So what I want to find account number. So now why do I want final account number is in these three account numbers I can have any of the account numbers. It's not that I should be having only AC1, because in AC1 I see few missing values, and in even AC2 I see few missing values. Okay, and AC3 we even have few missing values. Okay, out of these three I want one non-missing value. That's it. So which will be,
Okay.
so which will be my final account number. Got it, ma'am?
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is colis. Yeah, for instance, out of these examples, if we consider, so here it is. I have given two arguments, one missing, so one non-missing, one missing. Here it is. I gave one, two, three, four, five, five arguments. Three are missing, two are non-missing, and here I gave one, two, three, four arguments. Okay, let's see what does each represent. Okay, in X is 42, and Y is should be 7, and Z is zero point 0.5. Okay, clear, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is colis. That is colis, which is a character function. Colis, it will work with numeric arguments, and colis it work with character arguments. Okay, so in terms of character arguments, whenever you have, okay, whenever you have data, um, you have multiple variables. You need to choose the first non-missing data. Okay, in here the first is missing and second is non-missing. Here first is missing and second is non-missing. Here is nothing is missing. If I just simply run this, I get hello, goodbye, and SAS. That's it.
Yeah.
Clear, ma'am?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Next one is any digit. Okay. So this one, it searches a character string for a digit and returns the first position at which it is found. Okay. For example, I have a character string. I have a character string out I mean I so what we have is we have a sentence in which I want to find out what is the first position of the available numeric value.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am, I was explaining on mute. Yeah. So it is any digit. If you see here, we have first non-missing numeric argument is numeric data is at 17th position, and one is at 12th, sorry, 13th position. If I run this code, we'll have 17th and 13th. So this any digit function will give you the first non-missing numeric argument position of first non-missing numeric argument. Clear, ma'am?
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions on the any digit?
Clear. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shravani ma'am, clear on this?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Yeah. Next one is space, any space. Okay. So any space, something that it will give you the string. Search for a string for space, returns the first position at which it is found. Okay, in terms of spaces. For example, the first position of space is 6. Okay, 6. Yeah, 5 it is. Okay, second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 it is. Now about this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this 4. 4 it is. 1, 2, 2 it is. Okay, 2 not 2. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 3. It is 3. Clear, 5, 4, 3. It gives you the first position of the space. Any space.
Okay.
Yeah. So here an example. So um, how can you separate numeric values from the alphanumeric? Separate numeric values from the alphanumeric value. Okay. So it is here. It is a question. Start equal to any digit of string. So what does any digit will give you, ma'am?
Gives the first position of the number
Okay.
in a
So
string.
so here, what is the first position of in terms of number in the
Sorry,
first line?
position of first occurrence, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No, you can
9,
see
10,
here.
11,
It is 17 here.
12,
Okay.
17. Yeah, 17.
How
Yeah.
about this 1, 2, 3? It is 13 and 0 here.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
how about this any space string comma start? Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
So how does okay for the start? If you just do some for STA start, what are the positions? 17 and 13, right?
Yeah.
And 0. Okay. And how about this end?
So end gives, it starts at 17th position.
Mm. And we have ended. What is the position? Once it starts at 17th position. Okay. So
18.
what is the next space? 19. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right, ma'am?
Yeah.
How about the next one?
13,
13,
14,
14, 15,
16.
16. Okay.
10.
And here it is. What is the first space? 0.
0.
Start at 0
1, 2,
after 0. So we can have
1.
no, start at 0. Okay. Let me see this. Any digit. So we have another one called start. If I mention start as 0, let's see what happens. Yeah. So eventually it will give us 0. Right, ma'am? For example,
Yeah.
because in SAS the first line is started 1.
Okay.
Okay. So what is this? Sorry, this no, this just any digit, not any digits, any space. I'm looking for any space. Okay, let's 0. I mean, so the start is the start position, ma'am. From from which start position we are giving it, it'll give us the value. I mean, only after that, it'll give us the next space or digit value. Okay, so that's start position. Got
Okay.
it, got it, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hmm. So here after 1, I want 3, 4, and 5. 5, 4, and 3 spaces. So same thing here. Yeah. So same thing here. It will be 0. Okay. So now tell me what happens at the end. Okay. So we get a value called string. String. Right? String column name. So what do we have? So what will we have in string based on this condition? So if start not equal to 0, okay, if start not equal to 0, okay,
Yes.
so we have in terms of start not equal to 0, we have two arguments, so two rows of data, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am, please, please be active, ma'am. I know we need this to, what do you call it? We need this to crack this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please be active, ma'am. I mean, this substr and input. So, we went through input and substr, right? Remember? Substring and input,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? No. Tell me what will you have in the string output? Okay. So the condition is if start not equal to 0. What does this mean? You have to tell me, ma'am.
Start not equal to 0 means the string has the numerics in it. Number is there.
Yeah, I
We have the
mean
start. Yeah.
these three are numbers, right? Mm, These three are numbers,
Yeah.
right?
In the first two
First two
observations,
will
we
be,
have
yeah.
start
Yeah.
not equal to 0.
Okay. So it will select the first two, and then what's happening?
Okay. Then number equal to
Mm. No, no. First tell me. How many? Okay. First tell me how many variables will you see in the output dataset called en? So this is output dataset, right? Tell me how many
yeah.
variables will you have in the output dataset? Okay, let's start with the count. Start 1
In
and 2 and again num
num
3. How about
3,
this one? String 4. Total how many, ma'am?
4
4
variables.
variables. That's what I needed, ma'am. Ma'am, if this is the case,
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry to say, I mean, it will be too late for you, ma'am. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's so the question, which I've asked is it's a most basic question. Just
Yeah.
I just only asked you how many variables will you have in the en output data set. Okay, ma'am, you have to practice a lot. No, no, that's what I've been saying from the start. You have to practice a lot. After this functions, we are done with uh, base SAS. Okay, and then we'll move on to procedures. Okay,
Okay.
procedures are all rule based and completely filled with options. Okay, whatever coding you want to learn, it's from the base as itself. Okay, if you're
Mm,
only well versed with base as, then you will be able to crack the actual SAS. Okay, please practice,
yeah.
ma'am. That's very important. Otherwise, I mean, that'll be difficult. That'll be difficult for you if you don't practice this. And next one is n num. Okay, now tell me what will you have in string, ma'am? What will you have in string? Under string, what will you have in terms of data?
We will have the data, robo data will be written.
What kind of which data, ma'am?
It includes characters and numbers.
No, no,
The
I'm
complete.
no. My point is, will it include data lines?
Yeah.
And that's the simple answer, ma'am. No, string will have all
Okay.
the data point in terms of no data lines. Okay. And how about num? What does no, what will num have?
It will have numbers.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me, so what are the numbers which we'll be getting in the output data set from this expression? Okay. So it is selecting if start not equal to 0. So it'll select only these two rows. Okay. Input of
Yeah.
substring of string. Okay. So what does string have? Here it is string, right? String.
Yeah.
What is start? Start is 17th. Okay. In string
17.
17. So what does 17 mean?
17 is the position of number.
Five, yeah, five
No,
from
no.
56.
In terms of substr, substring, what does start 17 mean?
Yes.
The 56, five from 56. I mean,
Sorry, ma'am. No, no, that's okay, ma'am. What does just leave it as everything. What does start mean in the substring? So what does start do in substring? I mean, there's a second argument, right? In substring. So what does this do?
Yeah. To start from that position.
Exactly. Yeah. To start from that position. So from 17th
Yeah.
position, it will start counting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is the third argument? End minus start.
Just,
So what is end minus start?
so end is 19. 19
Okay.
minus 17.
17. What will you have?
two.
Equal to 2. So what are the two? So what does this 2 length cover you?
Is the length of substring.
Okay. So what will you have in the output?
2.
Ma'am, 2 is the length.
We will, yeah, two is the,
Length. 2 is the length. So in terms of length, what this particular 2 will cover in terms of this data lines? See, it starts at 7.
56.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. 56.
56.
56. How about the next one?
Okay.
It starts at 13th position, which is 123. Okay.
16 minus 13.
Okay.
Was- So what is 16 minus 13 is 3, right? It's 3.
Yeah.
So what does 3 cover you?
1, 2.
123.
Right, 123. Okay, so this is what we know we'll be getting. Okay, tricks 123. Any question, ma'am, here? Ma'am?
Why it is dot? Okay, string.
Dot
Can
is
you show the
because
output one?
it is a number, right? It is a numeric, so it is dot missing.
Yeah.
Missing value.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now tell me what does this input do?
Here input function, it
Hmm.
converts
Converts?
one character to numeric.
Right, right. So that's the reason we got dot here, right?
Okay.
So now why do
Yeah.
we get dots?
Missing numeric values are
Ex
represented by
exactly,
putting.
exactly. Yeah. Okay. Uh, So so what is the other way? No, what is the other way? Instead of writing all these steps, substring and all, what is the other way to extract this numeric data?
To extract numeric data.
Hmm. What is the other way to extract numeric data? Don't remember, ma'am?
No, we do. In the previous session, you
Yeah, in previous session I mentioned you using compress. Okay, I wanted to
compress.
work
Yeah,
on this,
yeah.
ma'am. Work on this. Use compress and extract these two data. Extract this numerics. Okay, all these numeric values. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. How would I? I'll paste in the chat. Can you just copy from the chat, ma'am?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Just a second. Yeah, please copy from the chat, ma'am. Okay. Next one. Next one is handling decimal values. Okay, so we have quite a few um, functions to handle decimal values. The first is seal. Okay, so seal is something that, okay, it returns the, it returns the integer that is greater than or equal to the argument. Okay, it returns the integer that is greater than or equal to the argument. So the syntax is simple: seal of any argument. Okay, for example, this 2.1, right? Okay, a, usually we what we do, we simply round the values, right? We round the decimal values, right, ma'am? Remember rounding function? Okay. So in terms of seal, it will give you the greater value, which will be 3. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what seal. No, so remember seal as ceiling. Ceiling is the upper part of the. Okay.
Mhm.
Now it will be above you. Okay. So which means it will give all the above numbers and all the numbers above the argument. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And this one, seal of minus 2.4. Okay, 0 minus 2.4 is 2, and again this one, exponential values is 2, and again 0, 1, 2, 2, 224, 763, and so on. Okay, this is 2, this will be 2, this will be, this will be 224. Okay, this will be triple two, minus triple two. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so the next value is 224, and this is the next value is not triple two, but double two three. Sorry. Okay, minus double two three.
Mhm.
Yeah. Clear, ma'am? On seal.
Yeah.
Yeah, on floor. Floor is something that it will give you the below value, below the argument value. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you see here, it will give you 2 here in terms of 2.1. It will give you 2 here. So instead of seal, we got 3. Now we'll be getting 2. Same thing for this one. For first one, it will give you, sorry, minus 3, and next one is 1. Sorry, 0. And this one is 0. This will be 2. Now this will be C will be 1, and D will be minus 2, and this will be 2, and 223, 763, and 224. Let's see. Yeah, minus 3 here, and again 1 and again minus 1, 1, 223, 763, and again 224 as expected. Got it, ma'am?
Yeah.
Also, that is use of floor. And next one is the absolute value. No, absolute, no, it returns the uh, any value to be as positive. If the value is positive, it will give you positive. If the value is negative, it will give you positive value. Okay. 2.4 has 2.4, and 3 minus 3 has 3. Okay. Next one. And int. It will return the integer value. You know integers, right, ma'am? Integers doesn't have decimal values, so it will return all the decimal values to be integers. Okay. You see here 2, 2, and 2 minus 2, which means what does it do? It is 2, 2, 2, and minus 2. Okay, it is giving you, I mean, I don't say it is a flow value, but it'll just round to the nearest integer. Okay, clear, ma'am? Integer.
Yeah.
I mean, my point is not round to the nearest integer, but it simply removes this decimal values and you will be getting the just the non-decimal value, which is the integer. That's it. And next one is mod. Remember mod, ma'am? We use mod in couple of ways. Okay, remember, ma'am, mod?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what does mod do here? So what will you have in X1? Ma'am, what will you have in X1?
X1,
So what does one mean here?
one is the remainder, the
Eh,
dividend.
Exactly, the remainder. So mod will give you the remainder of a particular data.
The,
Okay, it returns the remainder from divisions of the first argument by second argument. Okay, so mod should always have two arguments. One is 10 comma 3, which will give you 10 by 3. The remainder is 1, right, ma'am?
yeah.
Yeah. Next one, int of a by 1000. So what is a? This one. Okay, by 1000 and mod of a comma 1000, mod of int of a by 1000, a by 100 by comma 100. So the int will give you the integer value, mod will give you the remainder. Here also mod will give you the remainder. It's combination of mod and int. First int, it will convert the value to the integer value, and then based on it, it will divide by 100. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So here what happens is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 1000, which will be 123.456. Will have x equal to 123. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 34. Right, ma'am?
Got it.
Yeah. Next one. Yeah. Okay. Now let's. Okay. Next one is how to select odd numbers, even numbers, and prime numbers from SAS dataset. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So first thing is, so tell me what does this do, ma'am, in the output data? Tell me what does I have in the output data? I will have in the output data. Ma'am, remember do loops?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me what happens now.
We'll get all the prime numbers.
Sorry?
We'll get all the prime numbers
Ma'am, no, it is
on
prime.
up to 1,000.
Okay, it's just a prime number. So prime is just a dataset name. It is nothing command here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
1 to 1,000 numbers we get in the output.
Okay. Then why do you say prime numbers, ma'am?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I got confused.
Yeah. So no, ma'am. No, it confused. The only funda here is fundamentally just go. Whenever you see your data, I mean, in terms of code, just read through step by step. That's it. So what
Yeah.
happens at every, and each and every step? Only then you can crack the code. Otherwise, just by seeing this kind of names, it doesn't mean that it'll have the same kind of operation. Okay, you have to go through the code step by step. Only then, you can, you'll be able to understand the actual meaning of it. From
Today
this,
the concept is very hard for me. These numeric functions are really don't understand.
is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
those all things.
Yeah, I mean, I would say functions itself, it's very important, ma'am.
Character functions are simple compared to numeric functions.
Okay, okay. Yeah, just please, please practice it, ma'am. Practice it. I mean, I would suggest in real time, numerics will be easy compared to characters. Okay, you'll face a lot of problems in terms of characters, but not in numerics.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one, sorry, odd or even. Okay, so you know that, right now, the difference between odd or even.
Yeah.
Whenever number is, are divisible by 2, it is even. Apart from that, else are odd.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's run this. So we have, what happened? Sorry. Okay, odd, we have even. Right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this is a prime number. It's a little bit complicated, but it is still whatever it is still, whatever we went through the data. I mean, in terms of all the codes we went through mod. Okay, okay. So what does this mean, ma'am?
This is not equal to.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
We went through this, right?
Yeah.
During the
Logical operation. Yeah.
yeah, where clause, right? Yeah. Okay. So please go through this, ma'am. Go through this step by step, I would say. Okay.
Mhm.
Just decode step by step. If you find any difficult, go through step by step. Remove all these parts and just read this first part. Mod I comma 1 equal to 0. Then prime number is equal to I. If I equal to 3 or I equal to 5, I equal to 7, then prime number is equal to I. If not missing prime numbers, put prime numbers, drop I. You know what does put mean? You know what does drop mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go through this, ma'am. Go through this and let me know any questions in the next session. Okay. Prime numbers. Next one. Next one is round. A round function. So round is something that it'll round the value to the nearest integer.
Okay.
Okay. We have two arguments. One is argument 1 and argument 2 is something called it is optional. Either we can provide or not required. I mean, either we can provide or we can ignore it. There's no issues in it. First one is round of 2.4. It'll be 2. Round of 2.5. It'll be 2 or 3 based on this system. 2.8 is 3 and minus 2.4 it uh, is again 2 and 2.5 is again 3. I mean, yeah, minus 3.
Minus.
Yeah, that's okay. X1 is 2, 3, 3, 8, minus 2 and minus 3. Right, ma'am? So
Yeah.
in terms of 2.5, it'll give you 3. Okay. What happens is some systems will take 2 and some systems will take 3. Okay. So here it is taking 3. Yeah. Next one. So next one is we'll have two arguments. One is argument 1, the number. Argument 2 is the rounding value. So I want to round it to the 100th position. Okay. I want to round this to the 100th position. So we have, yeah, anyways, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to round it to the 100th position, which is 1200. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is 100 position means 1 in hundreds. it will be 1200. The same way the other follows. On different positions. This 10th position. For example, if you see 10th position, this it will be 1230. Okay, 1230. Right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing for others. I'll run this entire code. Yeah, 1235. What is and so on. All these. Got it, ma'am?
Yeah.
Next one. Yeah, here it is. Data type converting functions, which are input and put, which we already discussed it, right? So now we're gonna again discuss about this input and put. Okay. So you know what is input. Input is something that it will convert all the character values to the numeric, sorry, all the character data types to the numeric data types, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the help of particular in format. Here I have ID as a character of data, name as character data, and salary as numeric data. Along this, again. So what I'm doing is I want to convert this input to the input ID to numeric. I'll simply use no, the syntax of input is variable name, comma, in format. Remember, it's in format. Okay. So it's ID 1. Okay. Yeah. Numeric, right? ID is new character, but ID 1 is numeric. Right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one, put. What does the put do? Put converts character data to character data type to numeric data type. Okay. Now suppose it is format. Let's see. Okay, I have character data in terms of I want to convert ID to character data. I simply mentioned $8 dot. Previously it is yeah, if you see the log, yeah, this will come anyways. This is the log. The updated ID 1 is character and ID is numeric, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that is the end of numeric functions, ma'am. Again, we're gonna start the date functions. Okay. So it doesn't take much of a time. Yeah. So any questions until now, ma'am? I would say I would stop here. Okay. Go through the
Mm.
functions all, ma'am, in terms of character and numeric. In the next, because I'll give you the next, no, 10 minutes. Go through all the functions, ma'am. I guess it doesn't take much of a time, not more than half an hour. Go through the functions starting from the first and until put. Okay. Go through it right now, ma'am. When I know I'll just stop the session and go through it right now. And let me know only now. Just text me in WhatsApp or text me in WhatsApp. I'll be ready giving you the reply. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Please go to the functions, ma'am. I would say, I mean, as I said previously, these very, very important functions. Only then you can, write a proper code. Okay. Yeah. Because all your interview questions will be dwelled on this functions. I mean, whichever, because if you are well versed with functions, it'll be easy for you to crack the interview. No, that's what I say. Because in terms of transformations, in terms of logical thinking, functions plays the major part. Okay, functions and clause, if clause and where clause. Okay, so just go to functions, ma'am, until now, in which we have, which we had learned, and then just let me know if any questions. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Rajiv.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
excuse me.
Yeah.
I want the contact number of a clinical SAS trainer.
Yeah. Sure, ma'am. I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Can you send me, sir, on WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'll do it, ma'am. I know. I'll send it to you in WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Rajiv. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Yeah.